Because summer is a monsoon in Nepal, we have lots of rain and less strikers, so they decide to choose that month.
因为这是跟他们气候有关，因为那个时候6、7、8月他们是雨季，所以会有旅客比较少的情况，所以他们就是趁那个时候开始训练向导。
So this is the one agency for working is under the Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation. It has been working, playing a vital role to product the large guide in Nepal.
对，然后这个机构呢，它就已经开始训练很多的向导。
I would like to go to our next slide. Okay, there is another agency.
这是另外一个机构。
This one called the Trekking Agency Association of Nepal.
这个就叫做 TAN， 它是尼泊尔登山机构协会。
And this is just the organization of private travel trekking agencies.
那这是一个私人的登山机构。
And these days, the number of tourists are increasing. Need lots of guides, so they are also providing the training for guide about the trekking guide training, rescue training, and some of first aid training, like so on.
好，那因为旅客人数增加呢，所以导游人数也会增加，所以他们提供的一些训练是有关于登山的技巧，还有一些搜救技巧，还有紧急救助技巧。
And they used to arrange the training in Nepal only in the winter time. Winter is still considered as a little low season in Nepal for trekkers. That's why the before agency used in the summer time, and this one provide the training in winter time.
好，那前一个提到的机构，它是在夏天的时候才会提供训练，但是这个机构呢，它也是因为冬天是一个尼泊尔的旅客的淡季，所以它就选择在冬天进行向导的训练。
Yeah, and this one is the Himalaya Rescue Association.
这个是喜马拉雅山搜救协会。
If you go to the Everest expedition, you will see their vital role in a base camp, because they used to have a camp there with a lot of doctors, including Nepali and foreigner, and they used to provide the medicine and doctor service. Even you have a problem in camp 1, you can use the walkie-talkie, just talk conversation, what's your problem and who is going up, and send the medicine with them. We are doing like a kind of telemedicine. Probably you have heard about it.
那这个标志呢，是因为是有来源的，它是只要你在喜马拉雅山区探险的话，尤其是珠穆朗玛峰那边，你只要在那边山上有很多，当然因为有很多外国人旅客，然后所以也有一些医生，然后在第一营的时候，你就可以使用对讲机，然后联络到一些医疗救护的援助。那当然山区上的医疗资源也不错。
I'm not sure this agency famous in Taiwan or not, but if we go to the Western world where most of the trekkers go there, I think this agency organization is quite well known.
我不确定这个协会是在台湾知不知名，但是在很多国外的那个登山界，这是比较有名气的一个协会。
And they have established several health posts or clinic around the famous trekking like Everest Base Camp, Annapurna Circuit, and go to the Mustang, so on places.
好，那这个协会呢，它在很多地方建了很多小诊所，像是在珠穆朗玛峰的基地营啦，或者是 Annapurna 的基地营 ，Annapurna 山的基地营这个部分。
And when trekkers go there, because when go to the higher altitude, they used to suffer by the altitude sickness, so they are providing the information about altitude sickness for trekkers. And if somebody got a problem with altitude sickness, they still have a clinic to give the medicine with a different evacuation, like helicopter rescue they can arrange, and they have like we saw the gamma bag, oxygen. They are quite good in most of the help us or click.
那因为随着高度变高，然后我们就会有些人会有一些高山症的情况，这大家都知道。所以呢，这个协会它所设立的诊所，它会给大家一些有关于你这个高度的资讯，这个海拔高度的资讯。然后它的诊所也会给你一些医疗救护，或者是你真的情况很严重的时候呢，你就可以它会带你下山。然后它也有一些配备一些设备，像是上次讲到的增压带啊，然后给你足够的氧气来对抗高山症。
And this also arrange the disease rescue, and they used to arrange the two different kind of training for the trekking guide in association with a different organization. The Himalaya Rescue Association, called HRA in shortcut, this organization arranged the rescue training and intensive first aid training for the trekking guide and porters.
好，那这个协会呢，它也提供了一些训练给登山客跟一些背弓啊，还有一些向导部分的训练。
Okay, next up. Okay, before move to this topic, I'll back. How we provide what kind of training do we provide for the trekking guide or mountain guide?
那我们现在来谈到我们提供的哪一种的训练给背弓跟向导。
Yeah, normally they used to provide the 4 weeks training for the trekking guide. They have several different titles.
通常呢，我们都是大概提供4个礼拜为期4个礼拜的训练给一些登山客。
And topics contain about the mountain, safety, flora and fauna, and rock climbing. Flora, plantation, plants and flowers.
那它训练的内容呢，主要分成4种主题。第一种是跟山有关的主题，第二种是跟安全有关的主题，第三种是跟岩石有关的主题，然后第4种是动植物有关的主题。
And do and don't in Nepal.
还有一些在尼泊尔一些能做的事跟不能做的事。
And how to arrange the trekking.
然后还有怎么样登山。
Indeed, the training are very simple, but it's better to attend or get some knowledge than nothing.
登山看起来很简单，那实际上应该也是蛮简单的，但是我们还是有一些须知需要事前知道。
And normally they will give the trekking guide license after finish the 4 weeks training.
通常呢4个礼拜的训练之后，他们就会给这些登山客训练的证照。
And they have a different grading, A, B, C.
然后他们这些证照呢，还会分成 A、B、C 的等级制度。
Who will get the better marks will get the A, who will get the middle mark will get the B, and who will get the lowest mark will be C. There is no D.
对，然后呢，是 A、B、C 呢 ，A 就是最高等级 ，B 就是中间 ，C 的话是可能是压线通过那种分数，那他们没有 D 就是没有过。
And you might have a questions, who can be a trekking guide?
那你们可能都会有疑问，我们什么样的人才能当登山向导呢？
First talk about guide and come to the portrait. Who can be the trekking guide? Normally, people in early years who are experienced in a mountain with several years walking on a mountain foothill.
那我们会先讲向导的部分，那背弓部分我们待会会提到。首先呢，向导的话，他通常是能够在山区住，基本上都是在山区住了很久的时间，然后脚力很好。
At that time, there is not a specific qualification to attend in a training. That's why when you go to the Nepal trekking, you may see the different guides with a different level of English.
因为在尼泊尔呢，其实没有需要什么特殊的 需要什么特质才能当向导，所以你在尼泊尔旅行的时候，你就是会看到各种不同英文程度的导游这样。
And normally, I think guide price based on with their specific qualification or intelligence or knowledge too. So when you are going there, you may find the guide in $15, $20. Some may charge you $100 also. It depends their qualification and specification or knowledge about the mountain.
好，那通常呢，在尼泊尔，因为各种导游各种素质不同，譬如说他对这个山认识多少，然后他对野外的常识认识多少，这些都根据他的经验不同，所以价钱会有不同。通常会有15块美金到100块美金，100多块美金的向导都有。
That's why before you traveling, you have to think what you are going to do. Then you can select your guide according to your interest and your specification or needs.
好，那所以在你去尼泊尔登山之前呢，你一定要非常仔细的想一下，为你的预算想一下，就是你该怎么样选择导游，你有什么需求，然后根据你的需求，根据你的兴趣去选择一个导游。
That's why everybody need to agree the reality. We cannot buy the iPhone in $10.
那通常我们现实的物价呢，就是大概我们没办法用
You cannot buy the expensive things like high branded things in cheaper price. Just to mean that. You cannot buy the iPhone 6 in $10. In person, if you pay the $10 for a guide, you cannot get the guide whose price $100, just like this.
所以说呢，你就当地的人基本上都买不起 iPhone 啊，所以那就是他们的物价。
That's why you need to know your specification and then after choose your guide. Then you won't have a time to complain after the trip.
所以呢，你一定要先根据你自己本身的需求、自己的兴趣来选择导游，然后之后呢，你可以再跟他们抱怨。